Trustee Johnson,
Present.
Secretary McCaskill, here. Trustee Price, absent. Trustee Morgan, absent. Trustee Hooks,
Here.
For the record, Secretary, that's, Treasurer Johnson. Go to number 3, audience participation. Do we have any audience participation?
Yeah, my name is Mazurk Irvin, third ward resident.
Hold on. Oh, no, I thought this was saying somebody was coming in, but, we're not gonna, motion for any telephone, participation?
You can make a motion.
I'd like to make the motion to allow trustee Price to come on in participation by phone.
Motion died.
Just the motion, I believe she said she was at work. You gotta identify the reason which.
Oh, the reason why she,
Yeah.
because she's at
Yeah,
work.
so the motion would be to allow trustee Price to appear because she's got a work event.
Oh,
Work
okay.
motion. So that's your motion, it needs a second.
Oh,
No second, motion dies. Audience participation.
Yes, I have a question. My name is Mazurk Irvin. I'm a former trustee of the Harvey Public Library from 2015 to 2021. And I'm just wondering, why you all are having meetings in the afternoon? I know there's supposed to be a monthly scheduled meeting at a time that is supposed to be convenient for the residents and for, the board members. You all are having meetings at 9 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Is there a specific reason why they're being done like that? And is this what the board wants? Is this what all of the board wants? Or, I'm just curious. I got a big question mark, about 4 questions going at the same time.
You were able to participate.
That's not what I asked you. I asked you why are you having meetings at 1 o'clock in the afternoon? That's what I asked.
This is a question. Any other audience
so I
participation?
don't know, I couldn't answer, I don't.
Any other audience participation?
I got a question. Jacqueline Clark, 15238 Williams. Is there a statute or an ordinance that says there has to be a specific time, or is it according to when it's convenient for the board?
Well, special meetings are convenient.
Okay, thank you.
So we're gonna go to,
Yes, I have comments as well, so, Ryan is Ryan Simboski. Yeah, I just had the same concern because I actually showed up, a lot of people showed up, including, some media people that had to drive long distances, and, you know, they had to rearrange their schedules to be able to actually record the last meeting, and I found it was very disrespectful, especially as a Harvey taxpayer, that the meeting was canceled at the last minute. So I was here, Berserk was here, some other people were here, and we were apologizing for you because nobody was here to even tell people the meeting was canceled. And like I said, people, they're driving from the north suburbs, from like all over. So similar concern as to why the meetings are being held during the day. I think these should all be held at night because whether it's your intention or not, it looks like you're trying to exclude people that work normal day jobs. You may not intend that, but when boards do that, that's what it looks like you're doing. Like for instance, Ms. Price works during the day, I'm assuming. So, you have a board member that works during the day. Why would you hold a meeting when one of your own board members works during the
Shawana
day?
Morgan works during the day too.
And Shawana Morgan. So to me, as a taxpayer, well, those are 2 people that people voted for, and they're not here today. So you're gonna vote on everything without them? That doesn't sound right to me. And then my other concern was the finances. I know Chevelle had asked a lot of questions about, and Ms. Morgan about past finances, treasurer's reports, et cetera, et cetera. I was trying to follow, but it's really confusing, so I still don't understand like where the money is or what's happening. So if you guys could clarify that, like our tax bills are really high here. Thank you.
so to number 4.
Here.
Hi guys, my name is Coach Eric Pinedo. I'm from the community. I attended Thornwood High School, came back, I've been in Chicago my entire life, but I'm back, I see things are done differently here in Harvey than they've been done in Chicago. If I wanted to walk into a library, hey, can I borrow this room real quick? I can get it instantly back here in Harvey. I think you guys do different, I see you guys do things differently, I respect that, so I'm just trying to work with you guys, work with what I have here, and work with your policies and procedures and whatnot. But I come to you today because, I'm looking to facilitate classroom sessions on Fridays and Mondays with my young men at Thornton Township High School at the varsity football program, where I will talk about technique, I'll talk about, I'll play jargon, plays, assignments, you know, in a conducive setting like this, where I can be on the board, I'm talking, I'm walking through it, so, you know, besides being on the field and, you know, the grit of the field now, I'm working up here, working with their minds as well. And like I say, incorporating the mental aspect of and the emotional aspect of the game to these young men. And like I said, you know, I'm trying to, you know, incorporate, you know, all the fine facilities and resources we have in Harvey for these young men. Say, hey guys, you know, after we get done with this, I'm gonna challenge my young men for at least an hour. I challenge you guys to go walk in the library, pull up a book, because nowadays everything is here on the iPads, so on and so forth. Open up a book, hey, here's the applications. Go, you'll fill out the application, bring your parents back here, get a library card. I challenge you guys to be in the library. Because my thing at the end of the day, I don't coach football. My job is to save and change lives. My thing is to save and change lives of our black and brown youth in Harvey. Harvey is a remarkable place. I'm glad I'm back. You know, Coach Fred Gandy at Thornton Township High School brought me back home. It's been a while, but I'm back home and I'm looking to make positive change to the city of Harvey through things like I'm doing like this.
Thank you.
And incorporating all sorts of things, like I said, you know, I have my proposal right there, you guys can look it over and, you know, let me, you know, it's throughout the summer, and then, you know, maybe in the off season, we'll come out here and do some more meetings.
Okay.
So, thank you very much, guys, for your time.
So we go to number 4 on the treasury report. We do have a treasury report. Treasurer, I'm gonna read it out.
No problem.
So for the treasury report as of May 30th, 2025. May 30th, 2025. Regions Bank account ended in 1331, $600,924.89. That's 606,924.89. Regions Bank account ended in 1359, $223.42. That's 670,323.42. First Merchants Bank account ended in 5775, $1,665,372.75. That's 1,665,372.75. First Merchants Bank account ended in 0863, $7,914.70. So that's 7914.70, which gives us a grand total of $2,950,000, 535.76. So that's 2,950, 535.76. That ends the treasury report. Go to number 5. We do not have the May 20th minute meetings, so we're gonna table those. So I'm gonna make a motion to table the May 20th, 2025 meeting.
Second.
Roll call.
Secretary Martin McCaskill, yes. Trustee Morgan. Trustee Price, absent. Trustee Hooks.
Abstain.
Treasurer Johnson.
Yes.
Vice President Taylor.
Yes.
President McCaskill.
Yes.
Motion carried.
Make a motion to approve May 22nd, 2025 special meeting minutes.
Second.
Roll call.
Treasurer Johnson.
Yes.
Trustee Morgan, absent. Trustee Price, absent. Trustee Hooks.
Yes.
Vice President Taylor.
Yes.
Secretary McCaskill, yes. President McCaskill.
Yes. Make a motion to approve the bills list. bills list for the month, this is for the month of May. The total for the bills list is $27,289.17. That's 289.17.
Second.
Roll call.
Where were the bills list? Because I didn't receive nothing. The board packet, I was not able to open it. For some reason, I can't open anything that's being sent to my email. I can't send anything. I don't know what has happened to my account.
I have no idea what happened to your account. The board packets were sent out, to everyone. But you have in front of you, I think, the actual bills list that was sent out.
I mean, I can't, give any prior, good questions or concerns without just seeing it, because like I said, it never came up because we didn't receive this until yesterday.
Why thought you could receive it?
No, I could receive, but I couldn't open it. I said I couldn't open it. And then I cannot even send out emails from my,
You have to talk
library.
You have to talk to the IT, because you have a library email address, you have to talk to.
Right, that's what I'm telling you. It's all of a sudden now, I can't send anything, I can't,
Well, we don't have any control, that's, Mr. Hentz, you can look into that, thank you. So I got a motion, a second, roll call.
and,
Trustee Hooks.
can we, table this until I can
No, ma'am,
look over?
it's the first, the second, I got
She couldn't make a
I got a roll call. Roll call.
Trustee Price, absent. Trustee Morgan, absent. Treasurer Johnson,
Yes.
Vice President Taylor,
Yes.
Secretary McCaskill, yes. President McCaskill,
Yes. Go to number 7, correspondence and announcements. Any correspondence announcements? None being, staff reports, we're gonna take the staff report that's written, that's fine,
Yeah, that's fine.
okay?
The correspondence is at the fashion, so those are all emails we received asking for, homes and stuff.
Okay. Yes, sir, duly noted. So we'll add those to the agenda for July's meeting. New business, because there's a lot of discrepancies about the bylaws and the email, the employee handbook. I'm gonna ask that, the attorney, take over and look into the bylaws and employee handbook, and in 30 days, bring us back with a recommendation to the committee. The personnel committee were recommended to the, board as a whole in the July meeting, so we can accept them and approve them. So I need a motion to, I need a motion to update the bylaws and employee handbook. It's an action item, I need a second. Bless you.
I second.
So, where are the, bylaws that we've never seen them, because we've been
And
asking for them since.
and that's the question I've been having since
Since,
day one. It's like
yeah.
6 or 7 different versions. There's no need of playing this game back and forth, who got them, who don't have them. The attorney's gonna go through them, he's gonna update them, bring it to the personnel committee, the personnel committee's gonna bring it to the board, and then the board get a chance to review them prior to the meeting, and then we can, approve them and move forward, so.
So, you said we're going to, so where are the, that's what I'm saying, where's the bylaws? Where are they? Because we've never seen them. So I'm trying to figure, I know since 23, I ain't seen them. So where's the bylaws at in order for, because I just explained that I can't open anything. So if I can't open anything through my email, how am I even gonna be able to see them?
Trustee Hooks, I have no control of the email address. Mr. Hentz said that he would help, you retrieve whatever you lost or get access to your email. I don't know, but as of right now, we're asking for I have a motion, I have a second to update the bylaws and employee handbook. I got a first and a second.
The motion is to direct the attorney. Yeah, just for the record.
That was my original motion. Okay. So then, once he gets that information, put together, he's gonna give it to the personnel committee will review it, send out to the entire board, the board will have a chance to come in and review, make some suggestions, and then whatever we wanna do, and then we'll take a vote as a whole.
So who's on the personnel committee?
We're gonna get to that next. So I got a first and second, roll call.
roll call. Treasurer Johnson,
Yes.
Trustee Morgan. Absent. Trustee Price. Absent. Trustee Hooks.
No.
Secretary McCaskill, yes. Vice President Taylor.
Yes.
President McCaskill.
Yes.
Motion carried.
So for the 2025 year, for the appointment of the Personnel and Policy Committee, I want to appoint Secretary Mark McCaskill, Vice President Angela Taylor, and myself, President Anthony McCaskill. So for the record, that's Secretary Mark McCaskill, Vice President Taylor, and President Anthony McCaskill. We're going to letter C, approval of director search for, the Harvey Public Library. So there's been a lot of back and forth, right? I know we looked into this company, but the company doesn't even have an email address, nor a website. So, I wanna let the attorney go to the Illinois Library Association, which is through the rail system, and put in a search for the, director. And we're gonna put a timeline of 90 days. And within that 90 days, I'm talking about, vetting. So we're gonna do the vetting process, do the personnel committee, and then the personnel committee is gonna bring it to the board. Then we'll have a, public forum to do the introduction of the person that we select. And then we will actually vote on that person, and I'm gonna try to get that done in 90 days. So I got that's a motion, I need a second. Roll call.
I thought we approved this already.
No, we didn't. We approved it for a company. We want the Illinois Library Association to actually do it, and we're gonna put it on rails and not try to go through an independent company that's gonna try to charge us $20,000 to do a search for a library director. That's insane. Yes, we do have some money, but I don't think $20,000 to pay out to a firm to go find somebody when we are already part of the association that gives us for free. So I got a first, a second, roll call.
Secretary McCaskill, yes. Treasurer Johnson.
Yes.
Trustee Morgan, not here. Trustee Price, not here. Trustee Hooks.
No.
Vice President Taylor.
Yes.
President McCaskill.
Yes. Did you call treasurer? Okay. All right, so, there's no old business. I wanna make a motion to go into executive session at 1:25 PM.
Second.
Roll call. Sorry. Executive session for the appointment, employment, compensation, discipline, performance, or dismissal of specific employee of the public body or legal counsel for the public body pursuant to 5 ILCS 120/2C1.
Second.
Roll call.
President McCaskill.
Yes.
Vice President Taylor.
Yes.
Secretary McCaskill, yes. Treasurer, Trustee Hooks.
Yeah.
Trustee Morgan, absent. Trustee Price, absent. Treasurer Johnson.
Yes.